Alrighty guys, I'm here today to show you how to play Claw. It's a variant of holding the controller that pretty much integrates and incorporates your pointer and your ring, not your ring, middle finger, so these two, and you pretty much just hold the controller like that, hence the name Claw. And it only involves your right hand, which is good for me because it's most dominant. So you have your controller here. I have an Xbox controller because Claw really benefits Xbox most. Sorry, PlayStation, but it really does because of the triggers, and it can work for any game. Um, it can actually work for every game. Pretty sure. Every game that you use these two here, the trigger and the bumper, and then all of these. The four buttons here start pretty much. Yeah, I really don't know. So yeah, this is a variant holding the controller. I'm doing it now. What you do is you put your ring finger, you put your middle finger here on the trigger, put your pointer here on the bumper, and so you don't just hold it like this, smack bang in the middle of your palm. You're gonna have to want to slide it down a bit so it's more here-ish. So as you can see, and that way you can now use this pointer finger to press these buttons. Whereas if you have it more in the middle of your palm, and then you can only get a certain amount. See, it's great. So you're gonna have to really end it up, and it will start to hurt most likely. So yeah. So you have it further back in here, like so, and that way you can still fire. You can jump. You can move around, you can reload, you can press Y, you can knife, you can jump, X, Y, B, A, etc. Check your score pretty much. I'm able to do that. Yep, so it really works out for trick shotters. And it's probably the most advanced way of holding the controller. There's no need to do on the other side just because, well, yeah, you don't really control the thumbstick with the finger and then you use your thumb and here. There's no real use. In Black Ops 1, maybe because you used to have equipment on the top of the D-pad, but yeah, I can't really justify it for both sides. But here, definitely, it's going to take a long time to get used to, because you're used to go like that. So normally people hold it like this, and then that takes your thumb off the thumbstick, so you no longer can aim onto these, especially if you're knifing, because you're going to want to go knife, and then see, you can get caught underneath, jump in, you're going to want to, that's why you see, if someone's trick shotting, they're most likely to spin counterclockwise, because that's just so much easier, whereas me, I can go either way, I can go whatever I want. And it's good for silent shots. It's the only way you're going to be able to do a silent shot, because you need to go like that and get both of them at the same time. So yeah, it works out well for me. You can spin and double tap at the same time, which I've been incorporating into my trick shots. It's taken me quite a long time to get used to it actually. And yeah, so occasionally I will still press A, but everything else I use my pointer for. And most of the time I press with A. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. That's how you play Claw. Um, I really don't know what to say for anything else. Pretty much that's it really. So I was going to upload a trick shotting video, but you can't really trick shot if you don't have the right setup. For example, you can't really double tap and spin at the same time unless you use like that part of your thumb. So you go double tap and spin. But so I thought, why don't I do a little introductory video really of how to actually hold the controller for trick shotting, and that's pretty much how you do it. Some people play stretch, where they bring this hand, they bring it over here, so it's like that. I can't really, so that they, it's really hard, so that they're playing here, playing like this, and they bring it over like that, and then use their other thumb to use these controls here. So it's more like switch over, and then use this one to use these buttons here. I really don't think that works, because then you can't, because you can't really like run and jump, and then you're gonna have to spin. Whereas me, you can sprint forward, spin around a couple of times, doing some reload, double tap, knife, jump up. Yeah, I wasn't playing claw right then, but yeah, so I'll do it here. So that you spin, reload, spin back, double tap, jump, double tap, spin around, double tap again, and then boom, silent shot, straight in there. And so a couple of other games it can work for. Works for Halo, works for Skyrim because you sprint here, and sprinting is pretty important. It can work for driver games, I guess, if you kind of have an action on the bumper, but it's mostly used for gaming of like FPS stuff, and I suppose RPGs like Skyrim. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. I didn't want to make it too long, just because it's not really explaining much. It's like basics, how to hold the controller pretty much. So like whenever I say to people, oh, I play claw, they don't know what I mean. Just one of my friends knows what I mean when I play claw. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and have a good day. I'll just flip it up. Yeah, have a good day. Oh, and everyone, say hello to Lucy. Lucy! No, she's dead. Alright, same as last time. Yeah, so see you later.